Imagine being a prisoner of war for nearly 8 years. Would you survive? Would you fall into despair, or would you find a way to thrive? Let's dive into the extraordinary tale of an individual who faced this very predicament and emerged a beacon of strength. James Stockdale, a highly respected American naval officer, found himself in the throes of the Vietnam War. Captured and held as a prisoner of war, he was subjected to unimaginable conditions for close to 8 long years. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Rather than succumbing to despair, he harnessed an ancient philosophy to endure his ordeal: Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in accepting and even embracing adversity, became his lifeline. Stockdale turned to the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who proposed that we cannot control external events, but we can choose how to respond to them. This principle guided Stockdale through his grueling imprisonment. He recognized that he couldn't control his captors nor the harsh conditions of his confinement, but he could control how he responded to them, how he perceived them, and most importantly, how he allowed them to affect him. He chose to see his adversity not as a curse but as a challenge, a tool he could use to not only survive but to thrive. He used his hardship as a crucible to forge an unshakable spirit that not only sustained him but also inspired others around him. Stockdale's story is a testament to the power of Stoicism. It shows us that adversity, often seen as a roadblock, can be a pathway to resilience, strength, and wisdom. It's a reminder that our greatest challenges can indeed become our greatest teachers. James Stockdale was not just a survivor, but a beacon of strength, thanks to the wisdom of Stoicism. His story serves as an enduring reminder that we can always choose how we respond to the trials we face, and in that choice lies our power. Stoicism is a philosophy, yes, but it's more than just a collection of lofty ideas. It's a practical toolkit for life. This ancient Greek philosophy, founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BC, is built upon 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Let's delve a little deeper. Wisdom, the first virtue, is the knowledge of what is good, what is bad, and what is neither. Stoics believe that wisdom is the root of all virtues and that it guides us in making the right decisions even in the face of adversity. It teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, allowing us to focus our energy where it matters most. Next, we have courage. Courage in Stoicism is not just about physical bravery. It's about moral courage, the strength to confront fear, pain, and uncertainty. It's about standing firm in your beliefs even when the going gets tough. It's about embracing adversity, not as a setback, but as a challenge to be overcome. Justice, the third virtue, is about fairness and treating others with respect and kindness. It's about understanding that we are all part of a larger community and that our actions have an impact on others. By practicing justice, we contribute to societal harmony and foster mutual understanding. Finally, there's temperance, the virtue of self-control and moderation. It's about knowing when enough is enough and avoiding excess. Stoics believe that by practicing temperance, we can maintain balance in our lives and prevent ourselves from being swayed by external circumstances. Together, these 4 virtues form the pillars of Stoicism, guiding individuals to accept and even embrace adversity as a part of life. They provide a roadmap for living a good life, a life marked by tranquility, resilience, and virtue. Stoicism teaches us to view adversity not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. By understanding and practicing these virtues, we can develop the resilience needed to confront the challenges life throws our way. So the next time you face adversity, remember the Stoic virtues and see it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Adversity is inevitable, it's a part of life, but Stoicism shows us that we can take these challenges and transform them into strengths. Imagine you're a sailor navigating through a stormy sea. The waves are monstrous, the winds are fierce, and the sky is a blackened canvas of imminent danger. But instead of succumbing to fear, you choose to see this storm as a chance to prove your mettle. This is how Stoicism encourages us to embrace adversity. It's not about denying the storm, but about harnessing its power to become a better sailor. Consider the principle of amor fati, a Latin phrase that means love of fate. This Stoic concept encourages us to accept and love everything that happens to us, including adversity. It's not about being passive, but about actively embracing the storm, understanding that it is a necessary part of our journey. Let's take the example of Thomas Edison. When his laboratory caught fire, destroying years of hard work, he didn't despair. Instead, he reportedly said, "All our mistakes are burned up, now we can start anew." That's amor fati in action. There's also the principle of memento mori, which reminds us that we are mortal and our time is limited. This concept can help us redefine the way we perceive adversity. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, we can view them as opportunities to grow and evolve, knowing that our time to make a difference is finite. Consider the life of the great Stoic philosopher Seneca. Despite facing exile, he used this time to write and philosophize, turning his adversity into an opportunity for personal development. Finally, there's the principle of the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. By applying this principle, we can transform our response to adversity, moving from a place of fear and anxiety to one of calm and resilience. In the face of adversity, Stoicism empowers us to stay resilient, to stay strong, and to keep moving forward. So what can we learn from Stoicism and its approach to adversity? We've journeyed through the inspiring story of James Stockdale, a man who turned his adversity into strength by leveraging the principles of Stoicism. His resilience and unwavering spirit are a testament to Stoicism's power in the face of life's trials. We've also delved into the pillars of Stoicism, which advocate for acceptance, perspective, and the understanding that we control our reactions, not the events themselves. These principles provide a foundation for developing a Stoic mindset, equipping us with the tools to navigate life's storms. Furthermore, we've explored how Stoicism encourages the embrace of adversity. Instead of shying away from hardships, Stoicism urges us to confront them head-on, seeing them not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth. In our daily lives, Stoicism can be a guiding light, a philosophy that transforms adversity into a teacher. Remember, adversity is not something to be feared but something to be faced. With Stoicism, we can turn adversity into our greatest teacher.